we bring you Home Run Derby, where each week the leading home run hitters of the major leagues will compete in a home run hitting contest. You'll meet such stars as Duke Snider, Eddie Matthews, Rocky Colavito, Ernie Banks, Mickey Mantle, Henry Aaron, Harmon Killebrew, Willie Mays, and many others.
Well, hi there, everybody. I'm Mark Scott. Today on Home Run Derby, Henry Aaron, winner of our last contest, will meet that slugging outfielder from the American League, Jim Lemon. Let's meet them, shall we? Hi, Henry.
Hi, Mark.
Welcome again.
Thank you.
Jim, welcome for the first time to Home Run Derby.
Thank you, Mark.
Now, fellas, today you're going to go for the big money. The winner will receive $2,000. The loser, $1,000. As an added bonus, anytime either one of you should hit 3 consecutive home runs, you'll receive an additional $500. The 4th home run in a row is worth another $500. And each consecutive home run after that is worth an additional $1,000. You'll play 9 innings, and you'll each get 3 outs per inning. Any ball not hit out of the ballpark is an out. You don't have to swing at every pitch, but if the ball is in the strike zone and you don't swing at it, that also constitutes an out. Head umpire Art Passarella will call the strikes. Do you have any questions?
No questions.
Jim?
Everything's clear.
Well, fine. Now, fellas, the pitchers are out there to throw the ball over the plate. They're batting practice pitchers, and they'll work every other inning. As the winner of our last contest, Henry, you'll act as the home team. That means, Jim, you'll bat first. We're all set to go, so good luck to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck, Henry. Good luck to you.
We'll start Home Run Derby in just a moment.
Fire up!
Well, here we go, the top half of the first inning. Jim Lemon coming up to bat here. He'll be opposing Hank Aaron in another Home Run Derby. Hank, here we go again.
Well, we're out here again, Mark, and it's a pleasure to be back.
Pleasure to have you.
Play!
And that's a
One
strike
out.
called an out. One away, top half of the first. Any ball not hit out of the ballpark is an out. High pop-up.
2 outs.
They're 2 away. Hank Aaron, in our last contest, defeated Ken Boyer by a score of 9-6. High pop-up, and that's all.
3 outs.
Jim Lemon goes down in the first inning with no runs. And the score at the end of a half inning of play, Jim Lemon nothing, Hank Aaron coming up. Well, Jim, as I've said to many of the other Major League stars who've been here with me, that first home run is the tough one to get.
It's always the first one, isn't it?
It sure is.
It's really rough.
But you'll get it. You'll get going. I noticed in batting practice you were really whacking that ball out of here.
Well, it's a good day to hit, and I just hope I can get a few balls in the air.
You will. Here's Henry Aaron stepping in. Last half of the first, no score. Both you and Aaron crowd the plate a bit, don't you?
I like to stand just as close as I can get on it and still be able to handle the inside pitch. I think I can pull the ball better that way, and
1 out.
I like to get up there as close as I can.
1 out. 1 away in the last half of the first inning. Hank wouldn't go for that high inside fast one, would he?
He has a good eye. He doesn't swing him any bad balls.
High fly ball, way back, and gone over the left field wall. Hank Aaron out in front, 1-0. Great wrist action.
Tremendous risk. The little fella hit the ball a real long distance.
Pitch does not count. Incidentally, the pitcher who throws the most home run balls will also receive a bonus. High pop-up. 2 out, 1 run in. Hank Aaron out in front by a score of 1-0.
2 outs.
High pop-up.
3 outs.
And that's all for Hank Aaron. But he scored a run here in the first inning. And the score at the end of 1 inning of play, Hank Aaron 1, Jim Lemon 0. Henry, you belted that one out of the ballpark.
Yeah, I got a hold of that second one, I think it was.
Was that pitch over the plate or was it a bit low?
No, it was over the plate. It was right in the strike zone. It was a good pitch to hit out of the ballpark.
Well, that's what you're looking for here on Home Run Derby.
That's right.
Home run or nothing. Jimmy Lemon steps into the batter's box, all set to go here, the top half of the second. Hank Aaron out in front, 1-0. High fly ball. One away.
1 out.
Was he swinging a bit late on that pitch?
No, he had a pretty good cut at it. The ball might have been moving just a little bit, you know. That's the reason he went to the other part of the field with it.
2 outs.
Foul ball, 2 out. Ground ball, and that's all. Jim Lemon goes down in the second inning. No runs. And the score at the end of an inning and a half of play, Hank Aaron 1, Jim Lemon nothing. Bottom half of the second inning, Hank Aaron leading by a score of 1-0. Pitch was too low. High pop-up. Aaron's a wrist hitter. Do you hit with your wrists?
Well, I think Hank is more of a wrist hitter than I am. Of course, it's essential every long ball hitter to use his wrists. I only know of a couple that I would call arm hitters, but I think primarily most long ball hitters must possess a strong pair of wrists.
They're 2 away
2
now.
away.
Hank stands back deep in the batter's box, crowds the plate, holds that bat right down to the end.
Down on the money end, they say.
Line drive into center field, good for a base
3
hit,
outs.
but here, just another out. And that's all in the second inning. And the score at the end of 2 complete, Hank Aaron 1, Jim Lemon nothing. Henry, how would you describe Jim Lemon's swing?
Well, Jim is he's a large fella, and he just go up there and he overpowers that ball, you know.
Well, he stands 6'5", and he's got plenty of power. Foul ball, 1 out. This ballpark has been selected because it favors neither an American or a National League player. The fences are of equal distance with no advantage to a right or a left-handed hitter. 1 away in the third.
2 outs.
Ground ball, 2 out. Home run or nothing here on Home Run Derby. Foul tip, and that's
3
all.
outs.
Jim Lemon goes down in the third with no runs, and the score at the end of 2.5 innings of play is Hank Aaron 1, Jim Lemon nothing. Jimmy is a hitter, and especially as a slugger. Does it make any difference to you if a pitcher is right-handed or left-handed?
Well, Mark, I think I would rather hit for average off of a left-hander, but the right-hander's fastball sort of tails into you, and that's an awful good ball to hit out of the ballpark.
Yes, they are. Well, we're all set to go here. The last half of the third. Henry Aaron stepping in, leading 1-0. Ground ball,
1
1
out.
out.
2 outs.
That's 2 out. Way back, way back, and gone over the left center field wall. It's a 2-0 ball game now with Hank Aaron out in front. He put the wood to that one, didn't he?
Oh, he hit it good, didn't he? Certainly did.
High pop-up,
3
and
outs.
that's all for Hank Aaron in the third inning. 1 run, and the score at the end of 3 complete, Hank Aaron 2, Jim Lemon nothing. Now let's take time out for a moment. Back to Home Run Derby and the top of the 4th inning. Henry, what weight bat do you use?
33 ounce.
It's sort of light, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm a light man. You know, I can't go grabbing those big heavy bats like Lemon here, or Moose Scout, or some of those big fellas. I got to get something I can swing.
I see. Well, you swing it pretty good, too. Here's Jimmy Lemon, top half of the 4th inning. Lemon trailing by 2. Hank Aaron out in front, 2-0. Ground ball, 1 out.
Well, that probably made him angry now. He probably hit 2 or 3 out of the ballpark.
High fly ball going back into left field. It is curving. Well, it stays in fair territory, but it also stays in the ballpark.
2 outs.
There are 2 outs. High pop-up, and that's all for Jim Lemon in the 4th inning. Goes scoreless. And the score at the end of 3.5 innings of play, Hank Aaron 2, Jim Lemon nothing. Jim, excuse me for asking this question, but are you a bit nervous?
I'll tell you, it's harder to hit here than it is in the regular season.
Why is that?
I think there's just a little bit more tension. And I think it gets greater as you get your outs.
Settle down, settle down.
Right.
You'll be all right. Here's Hank Aaron coming up. Last half of the 4th inning, leading 2-0. High pop-up.
1 out.
1 out.
Two outs.
Ground ball, 2 out. Pitcher out there was worried it was coming through.
See him get out of the way.
Ground ball, and that's all for Hank Aaron. And the score at the end of 4 innings of play, Hank Aaron 2, Jim Lemon nothing. Henry, you're a little bit better shape than you were the last time. Kenny Boyer had you down 4 home runs to 2. You now lead 2-0. How do you feel?
Well, I feel better this time than I did the last time out.
Lemon batting the top half of the 5th. High pop-up, 1 out.
Big league pop-up.
Big league pop-up. There she goes. That's his first one. It's going, gone over the left center field wall.
Blasted that one, didn't it?
Wow. It's a 2-1 ball game now. Pop-up.
2 outs.
2 outs. High fly ball into left center field. It is going to stay in the
3 outs.
ballpark, and that's all. But Jim Lemon picked up a run and the score at the end of 4.5 innings of play. Hank Aaron 2, Jim Lemon 1. Henry Aaron stepping in the last half of the 5th. Way back. Goodbye. That's well tagged over the left field wall.
Hit that one real good, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He's got that tremendous wrist action. 3-1, Hank Aaron leading. High fly ball into center field. There's 1 away.
Wow.
Hank Aaron leading Jim Lemon 3-1 here in the last half of the 5th. Line drive, 2 up. Aaron picked up home runs in the 1st, the 3rd, and so far 1 in the 5th. High fly ball into left center field. It is in the ballpark for an out. And that's all for Aaron in the bottom of the 5th. Picked up a home run, and the score at the end of 5 complete. Hank Aaron 3, Jim Lemon 1. Henry, nicknames interest me. Who gave you the nickname of Hammerin' Hank?
Well, a baseball announcer at Eau Claire, Wisconsin. My first year in professional baseball, he started calling me Hammerin' Hank Aaron.
And it stuck right with you.
Stuck right with me.
Here we go, the top half of the 6th. Jim Lemon the batter. High pop-up, 1 out.
Just got under that one just a little bit.
Doesn't take much, does it?
No, it doesn't take much.
High pop-up,
2 outs.
2 out. If you had your pick of parks in the National League, which one would you prefer playing 154 games in?
I have to say Chicago Cub Baseball Park.
That's way back. And that's all
3
for
outs.
Jim Lemon in the 6th inning. And the score going into the bottom half of the 6th, Hank Aaron 3, Jim Lemon 1. Jim, I'd like to ask you the same question I asked Hank. If you had your choice of all of the ballparks in the American League, in which park would you prefer to play 154 games?
I think the Boston ballpark. have that short left field fence, and I'd love to get up there and play 77 games and see how many times I could hit it.
Here's Hank Aaron, the last half of the sixth, leading 3-1.
1 out.
1 out here in the sixth inning. High fly ball into center field. And it stays in.
2
out. Aaron has followed a pattern of a home run in each of the odd innings, first, third, and fifth. Pop-up foul
3
out of
out.
play, and that's all for Hank Aaron in the sixth inning. And the score at the end of 6 complete, Hank Aaron 3, Jim Lemon 1. Now let's take time out for a moment. Back to home run derby and the top of the 7th inning. Well, we're all set to go here. Jim Lemon up, breaks his bat. The bat goes to third. The ball goes to left field.
Hey!
Time is called now as Jim Lemon goes back to pick up another bat.
1 out.
Well, every once in a while, those go for base hits. But Jimmy Lemon here got himself a new bat, steps back into the batter's box, trailing by a score of 3-1 the top half of the 7th, 1 out.
Two out.
Ground ball off to the right. They're 2 away. Must have caught that ball right in the end.
Yeah, he looked like he was out in front on that one, just a little bit.
Pop-up ball out of play, and that's all for Jimmy Lemon in the 7th. No runs, and the score going into the bottom of the 7th inning is Hank Aaron 3, Jim Lemon 1. Jimmy, where did you hit that on the bat to break it?
Mark hit the ball way up there on the end, on the extreme end, and she snapped down here in the handle.
That's the bad part, and right there about 3 inches away is the good part, isn't it?
That's what they call the joy spot.
The joy spot. We're all set to go the last half of the 7th inning. Hank Aaron leading by a score of 3-1. Hammerin' Henry. He hammers that one away back, and she is gone. It's a 4-1 ball game now with Hank Aaron out in front. Goodbye into orbit. Hits on top, way high, and bounces over for a home run. And that's 2 in a row for Hank Aaron. One more, a bonus of $500. 2 players so far have hit 3 in a row. High fly ball fits, curving, fouled and out of play.
1 out.
It's an out, and Aaron's bid for 3 in a row goes down the drain. Ground ball.
2 out.
There are 2 outs.
Lots of books from Esquire.
5-1. Hank Aaron out in
Ordered
front.
3 copies of the treated, law treated.
High fly ball back deep in the left center field. It's away back and
Yes, but we needed
gone
the
over the left
baseball
center field wall. It's a 6-1 ball game with Hank Aaron leading.
dust.
If you put those 3 together in this inning, would have been 500.
That's right.
Hammerin' Henry with a picture swing.
Hold on.
Ground ball
3
out
outs.
of play, and that's all. And the score at the end of 7 complete, Hank Aaron 6, Jim Lemon 1. Henry, were you just a little bit anxious there after you hit 2 in a row?
I would say so because I swung at a bad pitch.
Where was the pitch?
It was inside.
There's a new
Jim Lemon up.
2nd edition of the Louisiana Criminal Law Case Identity Materials.
High fly ball.
1 out.
1 out. Top half of the 8th inning.
We have 1 copy because you brought us this perfect copy. But I thought you were going to order another one, and I didn't know if you had ordered these
2 outs.
treatises
Ground
or
ball,
if
2
they
out.
made a mistake.
You ever consciously swing for a home run, or are you just swinging to meet the ball?
Well, now I'm swinging for the home run. In a ball game, I just swing to meet the ball.
Ground ball, and that's all for Jim Lemon in the 8th inning. No runs, and the score going into the last half of the 8th inning, Hank Aaron 6, Jim Lemon 1. Jim, the amazing part of your effort today is that you've had good balls to hit, and you've just barely missed them.
I came into this contest in a slump, I think.
Well, maybe you can break out of it in the 9th inning, and we certainly hope so.
I certainly hope we do.
Last half of the eighth inning. Aaron with 3 in the seventh now leads 6-1. High fly ball into straightaway center field.
Okay, thank you.
Nice running catch.
On to return,
Was a good outfielder.
Hank got under that one just a bit too much.
Yeah, he didn't quite get around on hit the ball more to center field.
Ground ball.
2 outs.
That's a Baltimore chop almost.
He may beat that one out, too, as fast as he is.
I'll just sit on.
2 out here. Nope, he didn't make it. Line drive into center field. It's an out. And that's all for Aaron in the eighth inning. And the score at the end of 8 complete. Hank Aaron 6, Jim Lemon 1. Well, Henry, you've got a good lead of 6-1, but remember the playoff game for the National League Championship in 1959 when you were leading 5-2 in the ninth and lost it?
I still remember that, Ma.
Never forget it.
I won't.
And Jim Lemon can really belt that ball. Top half of the ninth inning. There she goes. Way back and gone over the left field wall at 6-2.
He really hit that one, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Pop up, out of play, 1 out. 1 gone here in the ninth inning. Hank Aaron leading by a score of 6-2. Jim Lemon at the plate. High fly ball hit high and deep into left field. This could go. It's gone over the left field wall to make it 6-3.
It's like you said.
Jim Lemon here with 2 home runs in the top half of the ninth inning has closed the gap to 6-3. Hank Aaron still leading. There's another one. I think it may go. It's away back and gone over the left field wall. It's a 6-4 ball game now. That's 2 in a row for Jim Lemon. Another one here is worth $500. Getting nervous again? Jim looking for that $500 pitch. High pop-up. It'll be an out. However, he still has 1 more out, trailing by 2. Ground ball, and that's all.
3 outs.
Jim Lemon's bid to tie Hank Aaron goes down the drain. Hank Aaron wins it by a score of 6-4. We'll be back to talk to our ball players in just a moment. Jim, you broke out of your slump in the top half of the ninth inning, but you fell a couple short. We'd sure like to have you back on Home Run Derby.
I'd certainly like to come back, Mark.
And you will. Please accept this check for $1,000 and our congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Hank, good luck to you.
Thank you, Jim.
Well, Hank, that makes 2 in a row now that you've won on Home Run Derby with this check for $2,000. Your next opponent will be a left-handed hitting third baseman from the National League.
A left-handed hitter?
A left-handed hitter.
That must be Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews is exactly right, and that should be a whale of a contest. Good luck, and we'll see you again next time.
Thank you, Ma.
Join us at home plate for another exciting contest between Henry Aaron and Eddie Matthews on Home Run Derby.
Home Run Derby